Hi there, I'm Mrs. C, and welcome to Math Coach Corner, a special series from Math Defined, where we put your math knowledge to the test. Today, we're diving into ratios and proportions with some very tricky questions. Think you've got what it takes? Let's find out. Okay, question number 1. You have blue ribbon and red ribbon in the ratio of 1/2 to 1/5. Your friend says the value of the ratio is 1/10. Is your friend correct? Let's break it down to find out. To find the value of any ratio, you divide the numerator by the denominator. The ratio of blue to red ribbon is 1/2 to 1/5. So to find the value of this ratio, we divide 1/2 by 1/5. It looks like your friend is correct so far. Now let's check their calculations. 1/2 divided by 1/5. Remember, dividing fractions means multiplying by the reciprocal 1/2 times 5/1. And multiplying 1/2 times 5/1 is 5/2, not 1/10. So your friend is not correct. Looking at these two tables, your friend says that x and y are proportional. Is your friend correct? Let's start with this first table on the left. Looking at the calculations, it seems that your friend used addition to find a pattern. And since 8 plus 1 is 9 and 3 plus 1 is 4, your friend thinks these two ratios are proportional. But let's check the ratios using cross products. 4 times 8 is 32, and then 3 times 9 is 27. Since 32 is not equal to 27, the ratios are not proportional. Okay, let's look at this second table. This time, your friend simplified two ratios from the table to determine that x and y are proportional. Let's check the calculations. 2/6 can be simplified by dividing the numerator and denominator by 2, which does result in 1/3. And then 4/12 can be simplified by dividing the numerator and denominator by 4, which also results in 1/3. So it appears your friend is correct. But let's check the last ratio in the table, 8/18. Does it simplify to 1/3? Well, 8 and 18 only share a common factor of 2. So we'll divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. As you can see, 8 divided by 2 is not 1, and 18 divided by 2 is not 3. So this ratio is not proportional to the others in the table, so x and y are also not proportional. Remember, when checking for proportionality, it's best to test at least 3 ratios, if not more, from a table instead of just 2. So your friend was wrong about both tables. This time, your friend solves the proportion m/8 equals 15/24 using the cross products property. Is your friend correct? Let's check the calculations. M times 24 is 24m, and 8 times 15 is 120. To solve for m, we'll divide both sides by 24. The 24s cancel each other out, leaving m, and 120 divided by 24 is 5. So, yes, your friend is correct. All right, last question. Your friend uses the graph to determine whether x and y are proportional. Since the line on the graph is straight, your friend says, yes, x and y are proportional. Is your friend correct? Remember, just because the line on a graph is straight, it doesn't always mean that x and y are proportional. The equation for a line where x and y are proportional is y equals kx, where k is not 0. And the line must pass through the origin at 0, 0. As you can see, this straight line does not pass through the origin, so your friend is not correct. Well, you did it. That's a wrap for today's Math Coach Corner. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep math awesome.